If you're already sick of the winter storms back here at home and wish you could change the weather, you'll want to see what scientists have in mind. NBC's Donna Friesen takes a look at some radical ideas to control the climate.
Humans have always been altering the earth, digging, planting, burning, mining. As we've evolved, we've changed the planet. Some countries, like China and Russia, even going so far as using rockets and airplanes to try to control Mother Nature. China even claims to have prevented rain during the 2008 Olympics opening ceremonies by cloud seeding. But now the magnitude of global warming has led some scientists to go much further. From putting trillions of parasols in space that would block the sun, to using airplanes, balloons, even missiles to pump sulfur dioxide into the stratosphere, the same stuff volcanoes emit. It reduces the amount of sunlight reaching Earth. It's called geoengineering. David Keith is a physicist and world-recognized energy expert.
Why should we do it? Why do we need to think about it now more seriously?
I don't think we should do it. I think we should do some real research to find out more about what works and what doesn't.
That's what retired Professor Stephen Salter is doing at Edinburgh University.
It's much better to have the equipment ready and not use it than not have it ready and desperately need it.
Working on a colleague's idea, he's devised ships that would spray microscopic drops of seawater into marine clouds, tiny drops that would make the clouds brighter.
Brighter clouds reflect the sun.
They reflect all the sunlight back out to space.
And in theory is it cools the Earth.
Well, if the sunlight doesn't get in, it will cool it, yeah. If more of it's reflected out, it has to be cooler.
But none of the ideas have been tested, and experts fear the unforeseen consequences.
It's rather like developing an AIDS vaccine and not being able to test it before you give it to everyone in the world at the full dosage. And I think that's a pretty dangerous way to proceed with science.
All the more reason, say some scientists, to invest in serious geoengineering research now rather than wait until there's a crisis.
We may find in some climate crisis in 2030, suddenly people want to do this in a rush, and they won't have thought about how to govern it, and that really could be a disaster.
No one believes these schemes are magic bullets that will fix the climate. Cutting carbon emissions is still the real solution, but geoengineering could end up being a last resort. Donna Friesen, NBC News, London.